All right, so we're live here. Day one of the LILJ High School Winter League. And we got a matchup between the FLG 2028 Navy squad and the Huntington Blue Devils, the JV edition. And it's the Blue Devils. They get on the board first on the goal scored by Brianna Purcell. So a 1-0 lead for Huntington. And they get the save and possession. So this one right back to Huntington. A great job there of tiptoeing that sideline. Cassidy Harris. Great clear there by the defender Harris. And this, the first game of the league for the Huntington JV squad. Huntington new to the High School Winter League. Also FLG as well, but they're going back-to-back here, so this is the second of 2 straight games for them. FLG just coming off of that 9-7 win against 91. So with possession is Kennedy Murnane. So Murnane's going to get a free position here to St. Anthony Friar. And she's going to get another crack here. So for those viewing at home, for those new to the High School Winter League, as Murnane shot, that's going to be a save. Zoe Chiclacos in the cage for Huntington. But for those new to the league, the format of each game is 2 20-minute halves running time with about a 1-minute halftime, and also a 60-second shot clock. And draws taking place after every 4 goals. So the 60-second shot clock, definitely something new to a lot of the girls, especially the first-timers here in the High School Winter League. But the shot clock adds that different element, gives it more of a college type of feel to it, although soon to be high school as well, with the shot clock coming to the high school game starting up this upcoming season. And the draws after every 4 goals gives the teams a chance, as that is going to count to beat the buzzer just in a nick of time. Nora Golden. So that gives Huntington a 2-0 lead. But again, just to finish up that point about the structure, the draws after every 4 goals as Pinner with the score for FLG. Teams have a chance to kind of push the pace a bit and also work on the ride as well as the clearing game and really take advantage of the running time in each half. So at 2-1 now, possession back with the Blue Devils. And the free position here, this would be for number 11, Olivia Puccio. So Puccio, good job getting a stick in there. Arizona is coming up with a deflection. And Bensavenga, as that feed there was for Abigail Arelt. But this one going back to FLG. Should note too, we have a couple of FLG Navy members switching sides in between games. Those of Huntington. So Ava Bensavanga and also Shay Gilroy suited up for FLG in that first matchup. Now repping their high school program, playing for the Blue Devils in game 2 here. And count the goal for Pinner. Her second of the game. And that ties this one up at 2. And that'll bring us back to the draw circle. So FLG versus FLG here, as it's Bensavanga against Arizonis on the draw. So this one is up. Fight for possession, and Arizonis comes up with it. Looking ahead for Abby Mitchell. Nice scoop there by Mitchell, and now it's Pinner. Pinner carrying behind the cage. Now it's Gorotolski. Leah Gorotolski gives back to Arizonis. Now it's held on. She sneaks her way inside, and she scores. And that gives FLG their first lead of the game. So 3-2 now. Ball hits the deck, and it's Arizonis with the scoop. Now gives to Murnane. Ooh, dangerous pass, but Arizonis able to handle. Looks like they're gonna play through Arizonis. Here comes Murnane with the pick. Now they work it to Pinner. Oh, Pinner, nice look. That shot goes high. .20 on the shot clock for FLG. Gorotolski weaving her way inside, and she scores. So Leah Gorotolski makes this now a 4-0 run for FLG. They now lead by 2, but quickly up the field is Huntington. That's going to be a save, though, for Giordano. So Giordano looking for an outlet. And nice handle there by Sage Ciolino. Ciolino up to Stella Efstathu. Now it's Pinner to Murnane. Up top now to O'Brien. Now it's Abby Mitchell. Here comes Gorotolski looking to set the pick, but that's going to be an illegal pick. Caught moving there. So this one goes back to Huntington on the turnover. So extending there with the stick is Ciolino. So this one will stay with the Blue Devils. Looking inside. Bensavanga with the scoop. That shot saved by Giordano. So Molly all over that one. Great handle there by Efstathu on the outlet. So now it looks like they're going to try to work this around and play through Efstathu. But that pass deflected. Caitlin Purcell And coming up with the GB is the Blue Devils. So Brianna Purcell with that GB. But ball hits the deck. But it is secured by Huntington as Emma Barch to Abigail Orelt. .30 on the shot clock for Huntington. Now that's Gilroy losing possession there as it's Sullivan. Carly Sullivan with the GB and the clear. Sullivan taking a bit of contact. Now they'll look to redirect. Bavaro to Cialino. And Cialino up ahead to O'Brien. So Bavaro working that to Efsathu. Arizonas with the pick. Efsathu sliding. And she's gonna get the call. So Stella Efsathu lining up for a free position. Shot. Just wide. 6 on the shot clock. Possession secured by Huntington. Here come the Blue Devils. So Dello Iacono, also Dello, part of FLG and Huntington, switching over to the Blue Devils for this game. The save there by Giordano. Now it's Sullivan up ahead to Arizonas. Now to Grotowski, the shot and the finish. Leah Grotowski on that finish. The feed there by Ashley Arizonas. And so now that extends the lead to now a 5-2 advantage for FLG. So Bensavanga drawing the foul. Benny locked and loaded here. Benny, shot, goes high. Possession though remains with the Blue Devils. But it gets away in a fight for the ground ball. It's Mitchell and Barch. And it's Barch coming up with it for Huntington. Looking for Bensavanga. Just unable to handle that one cleanly. Sullivan tripped up. No call. But possession to O'Brien. But only for a moment as it's stripped. Purcell with the check to knock that one free. Just like that, ball back with Huntington. Bensavanga shot, score! So Benny, she ends the 5-0 run by FLG, making this now a 5-3 game. So with that being the 8th goal of the game here, now we're back at the draw circle. Once again, it's Arizonas against Bensavanga. And we'll have a redraw here. And this one is secured by Arizanis. The pick by Mitchell. Gonna repick now. And she's gonna be hit with the moving pick. So that turnover will give this back to Huntington. So it's Purcell with the rock. And that's held with the ride. This one will stay with Purcell, absorbing the contact. And now a double and triple team by FLG. Held will go behind as we're at the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Pennsylvania working that one over to Alexa Wasowski. A short time though for the Blue Devils. And that one is gonna count to beat the buzzer. Wow. Olivia Puccio getting that one off just in a nick of time according to our referees. So now a 5-4 game. 2 straight by the Blue Devils. And they're within a goal here. And Addie Held losing the goggles there. So this one will stay with FLG. Addie Held with a free position, looking to run it in, and she buries it. So that's the second of the game for Addie Held. And it's Efsathu on the ride. Ball down, scooped up by Abby O'Brien. O'Brien for Mitchell to Efsathu. Shot. Ooh, that one goes wide. And it's going back to Huntington. Pennsylvania winning the chase there. So inside of a minute to go. Shot clock is off. Actually, I think the shot clock should have been shut off there, but got 30 seconds listed on the shot clock. And we're now at 30 seconds to go in the first half. 6-4 lead for FLG. And the turnover gives it back to FLG. That'll now turn off the shot clock with now 15 remaining in the first half. Can they get this one up in a hurry? Sullivan. She's going to hold here, and that's going to take us to halftime. So a 6-4 game with FLG in front. We'll take a quick break and come back shortly with the start of the second half. All right, so we're back here for the second half. Good matchup between FLG and the Huntington JV squad, as that's going to be a save for the Blue Devils by Katie Van Horn. Looks like there should have been a reset on that shot clock, but instead it's now a short time for FLG. And it's Mitchell with 6 to shoot. Murnane to O'Brien, that shot. It's good. Abby O'Brien just in a nick of time. So 7-4 lead for FLG. The clear by Dello. Now it's Bensavanga up top. So Huntington working this one around. Gilroy now, defended by Sullivan. Shot. And that's going to be a dangerous shot there. So the yellow to Arelt is going to give FLG the player up advantage here. So a 2-minute yellow here. Gives possession back to FLG. Looking to clear. Unforced turnover as it goes out of bounds. So FLG dropping back, getting on defense. Huntington. That look for Bensavanga. Just not in a position to catch and score there. And it's Ciolino coming up with the ground ball. Now Giordano. Looking for Arizanis. She's got it. Gets it ahead to Sullivan. Carly Sullivan pushing the pace. Now they're going to settle in here. Oh. Arizanis taking a hit there. So Arizanis, one tough customer, getting back up. And again, FLG, man up here. That one, though, deflected on the shot attempt. So this one going back to the goalie. And the Blue Devils, they're going to look to clear. Oh, no, they're not. I beg your pardon. This one is staying with Arizanis. So another chance to take advantage of the man up. I think there was an inadvertent whistle there as we play on. Huntington now, they look to push. So getting the ball back is Leah Zivkovic. Zivkovic to Palacios. Palacios now to Gilroy. Gilroy defended by O'Brien. On that one, gets away. And will it stay in bounds? It does. And it's O'Brien with the GB. So FLG back with possession as Ciolino looking to clear. Gets it up ahead to Mitchell. Now it's Murnane. Up top to O'Brien. Now it's Arizonis. Oh, looking for Efsa through inside. Great look. And that's a goal. Arizonis to Efsa through. And it's now 8-4. FLG in front. And that's a really nice find by Arizonis. And the off-ball movement by Efsathu, able to get free right in front of the cage for the score. So back to the draw circle now, with that being the 12th goal of the game. And going in early is Huntington. So this possession to FLG. Here comes Arizonis. To Mitchell up top. Now they're going to settle in here. And it's Murnane with the rock. Ball down, and the turnover now, as this one is going back the other way. Here comes Huntington. Nice clear by Dello. So we're going to get a free position here. Arelt. Locked and loaded. Arelt, that shot. Saved by Giordano. Ball on the ground though, and it's Sullivan. Excuse me, Carly Sullivan coming up with the GB. Watch her fly. On the pass there. That one gets away. So out of bounds it goes. And this one back to Huntington. So Purcell, nice give. Benny gonna pull out. And it looks like they're going to get hit with the offsides. Indeed it is. So this one right back to FLG. Sullivan up ahead to Arizonis. Arizonis looking for Bavaro. Ball down. Oh, big GB there by Arizonis to keep possession. 30 on the shot clock for FLG. And it's Bavaro up top. Bavaro slicing and dicing. Oh, loses the ball. Pinner looking to scoop, but a late time. And this one, ooh, I think that should have been a violation. Not sure if Huntington ever secured possession there. But instead, it will be a reset. So FLG with a break there, as they get a fresh clock. So Arizonis to Bavaro. Now to Abby Mitchell, down to Pinner. And it's held from X. Oh, held, looking for the inside roll. And she takes the contact, and this one will stay with Addie held. held already with 2 in the game. She's got a chance for number 3. In a great spot. Great opportunity to try and score. Held. Buries it. That's a hat trick for Addie Held. Here comes Dello now, looking to clear. The wheels by Dello. Nice job getting that to her route. As we're at the 7-minute mark here in this one. 5-goal advantage for FLG as they look to make it consecutive wins here to open up the High School Winter League. Oh, nice deflection there. And the takeaway, this one going back the other way. Great job there by Riley Iannotti. Coming up with the turnover, and now FLG looking to cash in. As they work this around, it's O'Brien getting the pick from Hernan. Now down to Pinner at X. And it's held now. And this one's going to stay with FLG. I think the ball's going back. Yeah, ball's going to stay with Abby Mitchell. 8 to shoot. Shot saved by Van Horn. So Huntington looking to clear as FLG sending a double, now a triple team. Good job redirecting it out of the middle of the field. And they get this one up to Purcell. One more. Shot saved. Giordano all over it. Now it's Sullivan. Looking to clear, but instead it's taken away. Possession back to Huntington. So Purcell with the takeaway. Nice give, that shot off the pipe. That'll be a reset. And winning the chase there is Nora Golden, so this one will result in a fresh shot clock for Huntington. Looking inside for Bensavanga, but instead it's scooped up by Sullivan. So Carly Sullivan looking for O'Brien. O'Brien gets tripped up there. Hopefully she's okay. O'Brien down here at the 35-yard line. Hopefully she's okay. Looks like it might be a knee, but let's not speculate and just hope for the best here. So we have the trainer tending to O'Brien. Gonna make sure that she's all right. Kind of got tripped up there. Landed on a knee. And so both teams, they're gonna go back to their respective sidelines here. So Abby O'Brien getting up and walking under her own power. Actually looks like it's her arm or possibly her elbow, which definitely better than the knee, because those knee injuries can definitely be scary. So she'll go over to the sideline, and we're going to get back to game action here, as it's FLG leading by 5. Again, the clock does continue to run. It's just kind of part of the league and the way it goes, with just having to stay on schedule with all the games. So possession back with Huntington. It's Purcell. On that shot, going to be another save for Giordano on the shot there by Puccio. And so Sullivan, she looks to clear. Nice job redirecting that over to Cialino, as we're at 1:15 to go in this one. Now inside of 1 minute to go, so FLG looking like they're going to improve to 2-0 as they went back-to-back here. Purcell with the takeaway. A nice look ahead, and that's going to be a goal for Huntington. So they take advantage of the turnover, and it's Nora Golden with the score. So a 9-5 game now. Here comes Dello. Ball down, and that's going to do it. So that'll be a 9-5 win for FLG. They move to 2-0. And we're going to take a quick break, and coming up shortly will be the start of the next matchup.